Putin critic and Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny has died in prison.
And while there is still no word on an official cause, President Biden and other world leaders are blaming Russian President Vladimir Putin.
All right, Fox 5's Chris Welch joins us now in studio with more on how his death has sparked international outrage. Chris.
Yeah, Stephen and Tasha, Alexei Navalny was long considered a thorn in Vladimir Putin's side. Now he is dead at the age of 47. Western leaders are not beating around the bush here. They're pointing the finger squarely at the Russian president.
Make no mistake, Putin is responsible for Navalny's death.
Russia has some very serious questions to answer.
Shockwaves around the world, followed by calls for an investigation, all after the death of Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny. Vladimir Putin's fiercest critic was in the middle of a 19-year prison sentence in a Russian penal colony where he was pronounced dead on Friday. Russia's prison service confirming Navalny's death, but the circumstances are mysterious to say the least.
Whatever story they tell, let us be clear, Russia is responsible. And we will have more to say on this later.
And Navalny's wife directed this message toward Putin.
He will bear responsibility for what he did to our country, to my family, and to my husband, and his day will come very soon.
It is possible Navalny's death could spark enough outrage to prompt real action against Moscow. Some world leaders have already said Putin should suffer, quote, consequences, while President Biden weighed in from the White House.
This tragedy reminds us of the stakes of this moment. We have to provide the funding so Ukraine can keep defending itself against Putin's vicious onslaughts.
Meanwhile, makeshift memorials are popping up all across Russia to honor a man many called a hero. And as expected, Russian security forces detained some of the people paying their respects, part of an ongoing crackdown on dissent some experts say will only get worse.
The more you spill blood, try to eliminate the opponents, the more you think that others will come in their wake. And so you are really need to clear out the field completely.
Now, Biden was asked today if the U.S. is considering sanctions against Russia. He would only say he's considering a number of options right now. Navalny's death comes just 1 month before the Russian election, with Vladimir Putin widely expected to win a 5th term as president. Steve, back to you.
All right, thanks, Chris.